Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for another exciting encounter coming your way. It's gonna be the AZ Sports take on the Prime Heights Transport in yet another game here at the ICC Ramadan Union Square House Ramadan T10 tournament, brought to you live and exclusive from this beautiful venue here at the ICC Academy Oval Grounds. Without wasting further time, let's go straight out to the center with Asghar Khan, who is with the two captains for the all-important toss.
Good evening and welcome to the ICC Academy Union Square House I-10 Ramadan tournament. This is the match number 35 between Prim Heights and AZ Sports. Alongside me, two captains and the match referee and the home team captain. Please give it a spin. Tails is the call from Mohammad Naveed from AZ Sports. It is heads. Toss जीत गए हैं, क्या डिसाइड किया है?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे।
आज टीम में कुछ चेंजेस हैं?
नहीं, कोई चेंज नहीं। चेंज है लेकिन कैप्टन ने मेरे को भेजा, पता नहीं है कि क्या करना है।
चलें, all the best. Have a good one. Thank you. Well, Mohammad Naveed, you lost the toss. Fielding first.
Yeah, we wanted to bat first, but it's okay. The toss goes in their ways, so we will try to restrict them near 100, 110, and then we will chase it down.
Any changes from the last game?
Same side.
Same.
Yasser Kaleem is coming in, and rest all is same.
Well, all the best. Give us a good game, Naveed.
Thank you.
That's the news from the center then. Prim Heights, they won the toss and elected to bat first.
Well, there you have it. The news from the center. The Prim Heights Transport have won the toss and they've elected to bat first. It's been another very, very good game coming your way. The Prime Heights Transport, they've had a mixed tournament, I'd say, throughout in this tournament. They've had some very good games. They did struggle in some. Tonight, they've got to find their mojo and try and get some runs. So these are playing 11 for both teams. The AZ Sports right at the top there with their skipper Anjum Zishan, Atikur Rahman, Hazrat Hussain, Ijaz, Kamran Ali, Kuldeep Lal, Muhammad Naveed, Muhammad Rohan, Salman Shahid, Sikandar Hayat, Yasir, and for the Prim Heights Transport, Rafiq Zaman, the captain, with Amjad Gul at the top, with Amjad Khan, Dawood Ijaz, Fahad Khan, Irfanullah following with Mehraban Shah Fredi, Mohammad Dawood, Riaz Khalik, Saqib Khan, and Shuaib Khan. Makes the playing 11 for both teams. Promises to be an exciting encounter. Fielders all just taking in their positions. We're just perhaps a couple of minutes away from the start of play. Great conditions here in Dubai. Prime Heights and the AZ Sports going head to head in this another game coming your way.
Winning the toss and batting first here. Prim Heights, two openers are out in the middle. Rafiq Zaman, the skipper, will be looking to put some runs on the board. They need a good start right at the top. Just about moments away from the live action. There you go. Anjum Zishan for AZ Sports. It will be interesting who they start with the new ball. Wicket keeper behind the stumps, marking his positions. Some of the stuff going on from Atiq with his spikes. For later on when the spinner comes, he's just marking that guard. Umpire Nadeem Anjum is getting ready in place. We are all set for live action.
So it's going to be Rafiq Zaman and Amjad Gul opening the proceedings here for the Prime Heights Transport. So here we go, ball number 1 about to get underway. Kamran Ali to open the proceedings from the school end. Rafiq Zaman and Amjad Khan up the order, and here we go, ball number 1 starts off with a beautiful delivery, shaping it away from the right hand on that occasion. Nicely bowled there. The Prime Heights will want to have a good start here, get some runs early on, and that was a wild hoik there by Rafiq Zaman. He was not even anywhere close to getting that bat to ball. He's got to be careful. He's just got to make sure that he keeps his shape. Instead of trying and hitting the ball too hard, he's just got to try and time it first and get it through the gaps. Concentrate and rely on his placements and timings initially. Rafiq Zaman against a moving ball, it can be very difficult to play across the line. But he's a clean hitter of the ball. Oh, slightly getting himself into a tangle there. Thought of going for a pull initially and then decided to sway back and try and bring that that late ramp over the wicket keeper's head. There you see, thought of pulling it for a second. Beautiful bowling on the occasion. Oh, brilliant take there by the wicket keeper on that occasion. Diving across, that's gonna be given 1 for the over by the umpire. So 4 dot balls to start off with. It's been a good start here by Kamran Ali. I'm surprised that was not called a wide as well, because the batter was also slightly standing outside the leg stump line. This is hit hard, but once again not timed it enough. A single with the mid on in the deep. Rafiq Zaman gets his first runs to get off the mark, and Prime Heights also have got the scoreboard moving. 1 for no loss. So last ball of the first over. Oh, that's very, very close. But that was just sliding down the leg side. It's going to be called a leg bye on that occasion. So 2 runs coming out of the first over. It's been a good over from Kamran Ali. 2 for no loss after the first. So Mohammad Rohan into the attack from the ICC Academy end. Starting off very well here, the AZ Sports. Keeping things nice and tight. Slightly short down the location. Amjad Khan pulls it towards mid-wicket to get off the mark. First runs for him tonight. So 3 runs on the board. It's been a slow start here by the Prime Heights. Oh, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled. Shaping it away from the right hand on the location. And once again, Rafiq Zaman makes that same error of trying to go on the leg side for a ball that's shaping away from the right hander. He's got to try and target that extra cover point region for a moving ball. It can be certainly a very risky ploy when you try to go on the leg side for a moving delivery. He's been bowling very well here. Oh, he's got a thick outside edge. Was just short of the field at deep third. Single on the location. This is what we've been speaking about. Because Rafiq Zaman's natural strokes do seem to be him ending up with that targeting of that leg side region. Can be a very, very risky ploy against the new ball. But the AZ Sports opening bowlers have done a good job here so far. Well, this one was hit out of the middle of the bat. Has he got all of it? Yes, that's gone all the way for a maximum. So first boundary and the first 6 here for the Prime Heights Transport. And it's come off Amjad Khan's bat. That was a terrific hit. Getting under it. And hiking it over the bowler's head for a maximum. That would give him some confidence for Amjad Khan. 10 on the board now. Mohammad Rohan has got to readjust his length here. He's got to perhaps try and slightly peg his line up a bit. Bring it further up. Try and trouble the batters. Got to try and hit that good length. And try and move the ball. You certainly can trouble the batters when you do that. 10 overs done. 10 for no loss of 1.4 overs. Oh, beautifully bowled there. Slower delivery. Oh, that think of a direct hit would have been curtains. Survives an opportunity. A bit of a miscommunication. A yes-no between the batters. Well, he was struggling big time, wasn't he, Rafiq Zaman? He was nowhere in the picture. It would have been a disastrous start here for the Prime Heights Transport had they managed to hit the stumps down. Rafiq Zaman survives and lives to fight another day. Last ball coming up of the second. It was on the body. Just knocked around for a single. They're pushing for a couple. In fact, they'll just stick to one. So a decent over here for the Prime Heights. 10 runs have come off this over. 2 overs done. 12 for no loss. So Ijaz, the new bowler, into the attack. Starts off with a decent delivery outside off. Just solidly played behind the Rafiq Zaman for a single. It's been a slow start here for the skipper. Usually likes to get on with things. With his tight bowling by the Aziz Post has certainly not enabled him to do that. But Amjad Khan on the other end hit a brilliant 6 down the ground. Certainly would give him a lot of confidence. Oh, there's again, he goes over the similar area and he gets a similar result once again. Another 6, the second 6 here for Amjad Khan. And this time targeting Ijaz at this stage. Beautifully hit down the ground. Great head position, great free flow of the arms. And once again making very, very good connection. The sweet part of the willow. Moves on to 14 now of 5 balls. Prime Heights Transport 19 for no loss. Ijaz been put under a bit of pressure now. He's gone for 7 runs of the first 2 balls here now. He's got to come back. Can he get a breakthrough for his team for the AZ Sports? That was a wide delivery. He was reaching for it on the location. Amjad Khan. It's a single. $20 for no loss. 2.3 overs the Prime Heights Transfer. They're going at a rate of 8 runs and over. They'll be happy with the start. They'll need to get a lot more. They need to get to a respectable score. Oh, that was slightly uppish. Just a single there. I think they should have got a couple of runs. Ijaz Ahmed going for 9 runs of the first 4 balls. He needs a breakthrough here for his team. Once again a wild hoik there. This time it's Amjad Khan. Last ball of the third coming up. Play with soft hands there. Quick single there on the location. 3 overs done. 22 for no loss. 10 runs coming off that Ijaz Ahmed's first over.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, this is in the air. This has been skied as an opportunity. The wicket keeper comes under it and makes no mistake. Takes the catch on the location, and Amjad Khan is the first wicket to fall here for the Prime Heights Transport. In pursuit of some quick runs for his team. Just manages to get a top edge. Playing across the line. Finally pays a very heavy price. Amjad Khan with a couple of sixes in that innings unfortunately has to walk back. He's gone for 16 of 9 balls. Prime Heights lose their first. It's 22 for 1. Dawood Ijaz, the new batter at number 3. Walking in at the dismissal of Amjad Khan. Just getting dismissed in the previous delivery. Hit back past the bowler. Single straight away for Dawood. The single to get off the mark. Mohammad Ruhan providing the breakthrough for the AZ Sports. So 23 for 1. Rafiq Zaman has had a slow start of 5 runs of 10 balls. He'll need to try and get some big hits. This was hit off the back foot, down the ground for a single. Good over here so far by Mohammad Rohan. He's gone for 2 runs and picked up a wicket as well. Good comeback here. 24 for 1 on the Prime Heights Transport. Flicked off the pads. A single towards square leg. Doing extremely well here, Mohammad Rohan. Keeping things tight. Not giving any freebies for the Prime Heights Transport to play around with. 25 for 1 or 3.4 overs. They certainly want to hit the gas pedal at this stage, especially Rafiq Zaman. The captain comes down the track. He targets exactly that. That was screamed through the covers. And a valiant effort by the fielder at the deep is unable to cut that off and gets a boundary, a much needed boundary here for the skipper Rafiq Zaman. Gets his first 4 of the night, courtesy to a very good shot coming down the pitch, and in the process gets a boundary. Moves on to 10 now. Mohammad Rohan, having bowled 4 very good deliveries, slightly searching for that block hole. In the process gives a free full toss, and Rafiq Zaman capitalized on it beautifully. Well, this in the air, falls short, and in fact 1 bounce over the boundary rope. So a couple of very good strokes here by Rafiq Zaman to end the over, and Mohammad Rohan, who bowled extremely well in the first 4 balls, has conceded a couple of boundaries towards the last 2. Completes his spell. Very unfortunate to say the least, but Rafiq Zaman, he will be happy. Moves on to 14. 33 for 1 after 4. So 33 on the board. Dawood Ijaz on strike. He'll want to get a couple of boundaries here as well. And well, there we go. This in the air. Has he got all of it? 1 bounce into the boundary ropes. That's a very good shot. That's a high class shot. Getting in line and beautifully picking it off the pads. Very nearly carrying it all the way for a boundary. That would give him a world of confidence for Dawood Ijaz. Moves on to 6 now. Ijaz Ahmed under pressure. The 2 Ijazas battling up against each other. Who's it gonna be? Right now, Dawood Ijaz on top. The last couple of overs, now the runs have begun to flow in now. Makes some room and gets a thick outside edge. Well, that was a tough chance for the wicket keeper. Standing up to Ijaz Ahmed, the medium pace bowler. And usually a deflection that big is very, very hard to get. I think that did hit him in the arm. But nevertheless, it would be an opportunity, nevertheless, to say the least. In the air this time again, just wide of the fielder. His outstretched arms. Six runs of the first three balls here. Well, they've got a long off, a long on, a cow corner and a deep mid wicket. And they've also got a sweeper cover the five fielders on the boundary ropes. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery and a wonderful take by the wicket keeper behind the stumps. I think that was quite definitely did seem like he was short of his crease. This is going to be a very interesting replay to the third umpire. Let's have a look at that. If he manages to, yes, he was short of the crease, and if he manages to not get back into the crease on time, I think that would be a brilliant effort. Oh, I think he was just short maybe. This was going to be very interesting. Is there any part of the boot behind the line of the crease? Great work, brilliant work by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Well, you'd certainly need some doing to do that. He's made that look extremely easy. Thoroughly deserves the wicket if you ask me. But we'll have to wait for the third umpire's call there. This is going to be touch and go. Going to be an interesting decision as we await the call. Well, there you go. At this stage, Dawood Ijaz was out of his crease. He managed to drag his foot back. But was there any part of the boot behind the crease is the question. Doesn't look to be so from this angle. It did seem like it's on the line. But it doesn't matter what us commentators say, because it is the final call of the third umpire. The harder we look, the longer we take, the more tense it is going to be out there for the batters and for the fielding team as well. Well, it's been given out. It's been given out. That's a magnificent piece of wicket keeping by Fahad Khan behind the stumps. Beg your pardon, that was Atikur Rahman behind the stumps. Magnificent effort. That was some moment of brilliance to get a special breakthrough. Dawood Ijaz has to depart. The second one down. 39-2. New batter Irfanullah gets a couple of runs. Is there going to be runs been given by the umpire? In fact, it is been given runs. So Irfanullah straight away off the mark of the very first ball. But what a wicket that was. What brilliance there by Atikur Rahman behind the stumps. Providing a moment of brilliance on the field for the AZ Sports. Prime Heights now 41 for 2. Last ball coming up of the 5th over. Pulled hard and is it into the gap. There is a chase there by the fielder. He manages to just hold it in. A couple of runs again. Good running, and this is once again turned out to be a good over for the Prime Heights. In spite of losing a wicket, they've gone for 10 runs of this over. 5 done, 43 for 2. To take you to the...
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
.43 for 2 after 5 overs. And Rafiq Zaman is still out there fighting hard for his team, along with Irfanullah just walking. It's going to be captain to captain. Anjum Zishan for AZ Sports. And use of the feet, and he's gone straight down the ground. Man coming around it, drops it. Well, Mohammad Rohan puts that one down. You got to take these. That was a simple take. Puts it down. A life for Rafiq Zaman. Irfan goes big and he's gone all the way for 6. That's a magnificent strike here from the hard-hitting Irfanullah. A much needed maximum coming here for Prim Heights. Short and rocked back. Wonderful stroke. 7 of the first 2 deliveries. Smashed away. Straight down the ground. Work for the man. And long off this time he does well. Rohan there. And appreciated by the captain as well. This time use of the feet. Once again this has gone in the air. Just sliced over the covers. Rafiq Zaman making his intentions pretty clear, but so far he not been able to really get going. Nicely bowled by Anjum Zishan there. Quicker delivery again, pulled away, flat and hard, 6 more. This is tremendous batting from Irfanullah. Second 6 of the over. The pressure is back on AZ Sports and Anjum Zishan. Look at that for a shot. Picked the length quite early and smashed it for 6. 58 for 2. This is an excellent over. 15 runs of the over so far. Last ball. Will he go for it again? He goes again and deposited out of the ground for 6 more. This is the biggest of them all. Third 6 of the over. 21 of the over here. And brilliant batting from Irfan. Great hit, great balance. Fantastic shot to end the over. 3 sixes in that over. 64 for 2 after 6 overs. 64 for 2. It's going to be Mohammad Naveed. That's an interesting choice there to bring him on. Use of the feed from Rafiq Zaman, and he doesn't get all of it. Falls in no man's land. Slow through the air there from Naveed. Really tempting the batter to come out of his crease. Bottom of the bat as well from Rafiq. Slower. Really slowed it up. So far good stuff coming in from Naveed. Seems like he's just not willing to provide any pace whatsoever. This time quicker delivery. And Rafiq goes over extra cover. And settle for single. Well, not great running there. 3 of the first 3 deliveries. They really need a couple of big overs, like the last over where they got 21. That is a short ball. Catching opportunity over the head of the fielder. He misjudged that one. He overran. That was a big chance gone bagging. They come back for third as well. Very ordinary piece of cricket there from the youngster. He had so much time to get under it. Just overran the ball and it was in a tangle. This time, is he gone? Yeah. Have to wait and see. Atiq had to go a long way towards offside off stump because Naveed saw him coming, pushed it across. And Rafiq Zaman looking to really charge. Well, Dedi got his bat back in time. Touch and go, touch and go. Well, I think he is just made it if his bat is not in the air. They're waiting for the third umpire's call. They will have another close look at that one. Charging down the wicket, missing that one completely. I think the first time maybe Atiq just missed the stumps there. And well, it's touch and go. It's touch and go. A tough decision for the third umpire. The bails are not removed as yet. They're still checking. I think he's got back. Or he's given. Well, that's a celebration. From Mohammad Naveed, and Rafiq Zaman departs. Stumped by Atiqur Rahman for 19 of 18 deliveries, 71 for 3 after 6.4 overs. Round the wicket, Mohammad Naveed. Nicely played away on the offside. In the gap for 4. There was nobody at that offside, deep and fine enough to stop that one. That's beautifully played. And he gets off the mark with the boundary. Such a fast outfield. Once you find the gap, it's always 4. 75 for 3 after 7. Still one more delivery to go in that over. In fact, played away fine for a single. Now it's the end of the over. 7 overs gone, 76 for 3. $76 for 3 after 7 overs. Saqib on 5 and Irfan Ullah on 27. Anjum Zishan continuing. This time bowling medium pace and he's been driven. Long chase for the fielder. He's not able to get across. That's another boundary for Saqib. Runs are flowing here for Prim Heights Transport. That's beautifully played. Man was quite in front of square. That was nicely placed. Beautifully timed for 4. Anjum Zishan is proving to be costly. 1.1 overs. He's gone for 25. This time picked up brilliantly through the leg side. This could be another boundary. Yes, it is. That's fantastic timing. Lovely whip up the wrist here from Saqib. And this is very good sign here for Prim Heights. They're fighting hard to get up to a competitive total. Struck hard. Down the ground for a single now. 9 runs of the first 3 deliveries. That brings Irfan Ullah on strike. Oh, inside edge. He gets a wicket here. Finally some reward for Anjum Zishan, resisting. He gets his man. Tiny little inside edge back onto the stumps. That's a big breakthrough. Fanula goes for cameo for knock. Brilliant one. 27 of 9 deliveries. 85 for 4. 85 for 4 after 7.4 overs. Amjad Gul comes out to the middle. Another very good striker of the ball. That one just kept a little low. Good comeback after those couple of boundaries. First two deliveries. Zishan Anjum there. Wicket in a dot ball. He needs to finish strong here. Goes through the leg side. This could be a wicket. Straight to the man and taken. Amjad Golf goes for a duck. 2 wickets in the over for Anjum Zishan. An important wicket as well. Amjad Gul holding out to the man in the deep. Eight overs gone. 85 for 5 now. Amjad is gone for a duck.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
$85 for 5 after 8 overs, and seems like they are opting for that floating power play. Nadeem Anjum there, and that's the signal for the floating power play. It's 1 over where you got to have not more than 2 fielders outside the ring. Kamran Ali bowled a magnificent opening over. Again, responsibility on his shoulders. This is gone in the air. This could be a wicket. First ball, floating power play, and a wicket. Salman Shah takes the catch. Safe as a house at long on. He's got wonderful pair of hands. Calm and collective. Right under that one, and beautifully caught. That's a timely wicket as well. Another important wicket because Saqib is good striker of the ball. He goes. They've lost another one. 6 down. 85 on the board. Saqib gone for 14. 85 for 6. $85 for 6. Oh, wrapped on the pass. I think maybe a little inside edge or just drifting down the leg side. It's all happening here. Have a look at that replay. Was looking to play that ramp shot round the corner. Nicely played this time, right through the gap for 4. Zohaib Khan getting off the mark in style. That was right up in the slot. Beautifully played. Perfect cover drive to get off the mark. 90 for 6. 8.3 overs. Well, they need another at least 20 runs. Couple of big hits will help. Good ball. Giving him no room whatsoever. $90 for 6 Prim heights. 8 more legitimate deliveries left in the innings. Can they get another 20-25 runs? It's a matter of a couple of big hits. This format, the game can change within no time. Oh, offside off stump, and it's going to be given as a wide. Rightly so. Good call by the umpire. That projected total 105. They would love to get a bit more than that. This is in the air, not time. Mohammad Naveed at backward point comes around. Just a single. Last ball coming up of the 9th over. Kamran has bowled brilliantly. 1 for 8. Dawood on strike now. So far so good from Kamran. He's got protection on the leg side, square leg and long on. He is pushing him. Well, he's bringing him up. And the long off is going back. Pulled away straight to the man. Well, the ploy has worked. Brought him up inside the ring. And he takes a simple catch. A wicket for Kamran. Short ball surprised him. Simple catch there for Mohammad Rohan. That's the end of Sohaib. I beg your pardon. It was Mohammad Dawood who's gone for 1. And 92 for 7 after 9 overs. $92 for 7 after 9 overs. It's going to be the last over. Bowled by Mohammad Naveed. Round the wicket. From the pavilion end. Well, that is so slow. Yes, gone along the carpet. Bowling slow through the air. On the offside. Very lethargic piece of fielding there from Ijaz at backward point. That enables them to come back for a second. Looks to use his feet. Straight to skipper for a single. They desperately want to hit couple of big ones. Oh, this time Atiq fumbles it. Gone right through him. Racing away. The chase is on. And he done well. That is quite extraordinary scenes here at the ICC Academy. A wicket keeper chasing that one. Diving in. Just save one run there, I think. And just kept a little low. I think there was a little of inside edge as well. And look at that chase. Great commitment. Pulled away. They need a big one. 99 for 7. Last ball of the innings coming up. This time he's gone straight and he finishes off in style. 6 to end the innings. 105 for 7 after 10. Short delivery and beautifully played by Fahd. Hits him off the back foot. Straight as an arrow for 6. Prim Heights batting first. 105 for 7. They allotted 10 overs. That's the batting guard, Rafiq Zaman. 19-16 for Amjad Khan. Dawood Ajaz fell early. 27 for Irfan Ul at 14 from Saqib Khan. 9 unbeaten from Sohaib and Fahd Khan. 3 extras. Good bowling performance from AZ Sports as well. Kamran Ali at the top. 2 wickets for 8 runs. Magnificent bowling. 1 wicket for Iran, 1 wicket for Ajaz, 2 wickets for Zishan Anjum as well, and 1 wicket picked up by Mohammad Naveed. Overall, a good performance from AZ Sports. They will fancy their chances to chase this one down. These are the highlights. Going over the top, getting a couple of boundaries away. That was another big shot from Amjad Khan. That was the wicket of Amjad. A Cyril Sky gone long way up in the air. And a very good catch by the wicket keeper. And this was lifted over the top. And that was another wicket. Brilliant wicket keeping there. Anjum Zishan came in and a couple of sixes hit by Irfan. 3 sixes in fact in that over, which really changed the momentum of the game at that time. And before, Rafiq Zaman was also stumped. Mohammad Naveed came in and beautifully played by Saqib to get off the mark with the boundary. Cut away. Anjum Zishan was lifted in the gap for 4 more by Saqib. And that was the wicket. Drag on. Another wicket in that over. Amjad Gul going first ball. Duck. Caught. And that was another wicket. That floating power play caught by Salman Chaid. Kamran was greeted with a boundary by Sohaib Khan. That was a good plan. Trap was set. Short ball worked. A wicket for Kamran Ali. The last over was off the back foot. Fahd hitting it for 6 to end the innings. At halfway stage, it's 105 for 7. We will be back with the run chase in just a moment.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for the second innings of this game between the Prime Heights Transport and the AZ Sports. The Prime Heights Transport have set a total of 106 for victory for the AZ Sports in 10 overs, just above 10 runs an over required if they are to get over the line. 105 for 7, it's been a good recovery. The Prime Heights Transport managed to get to the 3-figure mark. Thanks to some good hitting in the depth overs right towards the end of their innings. Now, straightforward here for the AZ Sports. They've got to go at a run rate of above 10.6 runs and over if they are to get over the line. Batters just walking out to bat. The fielders about to take in their positions. It's about 10:30 p.m. Captain Rafiq Zaman in the picture, lost in deep thought as to what and how he has to approach this innings, and in order to get a couple of points for his team on the board. So it's going to be Mehraban Shafridi to open the attack for the Prime Heights. And it's going to be Anjum Zishan and Yasir to open the batting for the AZ Sports. So fielders just moving into their positions. They've got a deep third. In fact, they've got a deep fine leg. And also they've got a deep square leg in place. The two fielders on the boundary ropes. With this field set up, they've got to make sure that they keep the ball straight at the stumps. So umpire says play. And here we go, ball number 1 coming away and starts off with a wide delivery down the leg side. Well, that is a horrific start here for the Prime Heights Transport. Begins with 5 extras without a ball being bowled. Looking for that Yorker. That was down the leg side and the wicket keeper too had absolutely no chance whatsoever. Disastrous start here for the Prime Heights Transport. Good comeback here. Quick single. Oh, and a direct would have been interesting. In fact, he would have been gone for all money. He was nowhere in the picture. He was struggling to get back into the crease. And had that hit the stumps, it would have been curtains there for Anjum Zishan. Oh, look at that. He had even given up. He was nowhere in the frame. In the process, the throw hitting him as well. 6 runs on the board of the very first ball. 100 required for victory. Nicely bowled there. Nicely played as well. Straight to the fielder again. Bit of a fumble enables them to get a single easily. Yasir Karim now off the mark as well. Easy Sports 7 for no loss. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. And once again, it beats everything this time. Beats the batter, beats the bat, beats the stumps, beats the wicket keeper and gets 4 extras. This is a horror start here for Mehraban Shafridi. But this one was a very good delivery. Unlike the first ball that he bowled, this one swung in late, missing the batter and the wicket keeper in the process. Unfortunate to say the late 4 byes been given by the umpire. The AZ Sports, they will not mind, I'll tell you. They've already managed to get 11 runs on the board without too much of effort. Beautiful delivery there by Mehraban Shafridi. Oh, nicely bowled there. That's the line and length that he's got to persist on. Looking good here, Mehraban Shafridi, in spite of going for those 11 runs. He's been swinging the ball, been moving the ball as well. Certainly can be an extremely tough task for a batter to counter up against some very quality swing bowling. Mehraban Shafridi is exactly one of those who can certainly provide that for his team. He's bowled him. That's a magnificent Yorker. You cannot do anything much as a batter. That was swinging. That was hard. That was on the stumps. And a brilliant delivery. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. That reminded me of another Afridi. More like the Shaheen Shah Afridi we know of Pakistan. Left arm fast bowler swinging into the right hander. And the mid-line off stump out of the park. So huge wicket here. Anjum Zishan has to walk back. Just 1 run for him tonight. Early breakthrough for the Prime Heights Transport, 11 for 1. The wicket keeper batter walks out to bat at number 3, Atikur Rahman. Another very, very good, solid player. But he's up against Mehraban Shah Afridi, who's certainly got his tail up. He's bowling a beautiful spell here. In spite of going for 11 runs of this over, giving 4 byes and 4 wides early on, he's come back brilliantly. Oh, good delivery. Once again swinging in. Nicely negotiated there by Atikur Rahman. First over done as he sports 11 for 1. Yasir Khalil facing Riaz Khalik straight away just outside off stump, and a beautiful shot there by Yasir, getting on top of the bounce and piercing that offside, the point region to precision. What a start to the over here. Brilliant delivery. In fact, a brilliant shot there by Yasir Khalil. Riaz Khalik put under pressure. Oh, good delivery this time. Good comeback bowling into the right-hander. Yasir Khalil is a very, very good player. He certainly will have to do the bulk of the scoring tonight. The AZ Sports are to get anywhere close to this score being set here by the Prime Mites Transport. Nicely flighted there, enticing the batter forward. Watchfully played down the location by Yasir Khalil. Good comeback here by Riaz. Can he get a breakthrough here? Can he get the breakthrough of Yasir Khalil, who's been in tremendous form? Nicely flicked out the pass straight to the fine leg fielder. Quick single on the occasion. So 5 runs have come off the first 4 balls. Atikur Rahman now on strike. Yet to get off the mark. Trying to sweep that, but Riaz saw Atik trying to reach out to it. Bowls it wide. Single towards covers. So one more delivery to go in the over. It's been a very good over so far. Good comeback here by Riaz Khalik in spite of being hit for a boundary of the very first ball. Required rate close to 11 runs and over. Makes some room and gets an outside edge. A quick single. Safely negotiated there. So 7 runs come off Riaz Khalik's first over. But he's come back very well after going for 4 runs of the first ball. 2 done, waiting for 1. So Mehraban Shah Afridi continues. Good shot there. He's been targeting the stumps. Certainly now the power play overs have been relaxed. Field restrictions have been lifted. They've got a sweeper cover in position. They've got a deep mid wickets, one at square leg, long off, long on. Nicely played down the ground. The fielder in the deep will cut it off. Oh, that could have been very... So 20 for 1. It's in the air, squirts it and gets a gap towards the third man region and gets a boundary. Very, very good shot there. Just look at that for the replay. Very good stroke once again. Getting in line with that and plays it beautifully. 24 on the board now. Askar Khan joins me back here in the comm box. Askar, over to you, my friend. What do you think? Your thoughts of the game?
Well, thank you very much, Atiq Nizam. Certainly, it's a wonderful run chase is on. It should be exciting for the rest of the innings. 24 for 1. Meherban Shah charging in. On the legs. And I think wicketkeeper has done well. $25 for 1. Use of the feet from Atiqur Rahman, the wicketkeeper, batting up the order alongside Yasser. They hold the key, especially with Yasser. He's such a wonderful player to watch. Pitched up and sliced away over gully for 4. He's a magnificent player through the offside. Don't give him width, otherwise it will perish. Lovely timing. Sliced, open face. 3 overs gone, 30 for 1.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Riaz Khalik. They think they got him. The wicketkeeper goes up. The umpire is unmoved. That was beautiful as well. Flight. Draw him forward. He was in his crease there. Flighted. Hit away towards long off for a single. That run rate is pretty much manageable at this stage. 11 runs per over, especially as long as Yasser is in the middle. $31 for 1 after 3.2 overs. Riaz Khalik is bowling beautifully. This time punched away off the back foot for a single. On the legs and beautifully played. That's a top sweep shot there. A paddle sweep fine for 4. Pass shot fine. Was bowling behind a popping crease there for a variation. Lost their direction and beautifully played for 4 from Atik. 70 required of 38. Gives himself room this time. And through that backward point, good throw was required. They come back for the second. That's not great effort in the deep. They've got to be on their toes here. (68) 37. Looking to use his feet. Knifed away on the leg side for a single. Good over for AZ Sports. 4 overs gone. They're 39 for 1.
So 39 for 1, the AZ Sports. Bit of a partnership building here between these two. Oh, that's going to be called a no ball, is it? In fact, it is been called a no ball. So that's a sloppy start there by Shoaib Khan. Now a free hit coming up. Forty-one for 1 after 4. Oh, that was in the air. That was sliced down towards the sweeper cover. They pick up a couple of runs. A good shot there. Good delivery as well. But that was the free hit. So it was certainly risk-free. Yasir Khalil moves on to 19 now of 12 balls. 43 on the board. 43 for 1. The rate required is now climbed to 10.8 at this stage. Oh, beautiful delivery. Good comeback here. That was slightly quicker there. Shoaib Khan hitting the deck hard. The ball was through even before the bat came down there. Yasir Khalim, little late on that shot. Getting the inside part of the bat there. So far, 33-run partnership between these two. After the fall of that early wicket, they've managed to steady the ship up to an extent here. Atikur Rahman and Yasir Khalim, two of the best batters for the AZ Sports tonight. They'll certainly want to make sure that they capitalize on this start here. Oh, beautiful shot! What a shot there by Atikur Rahman. That was Dil scoop. That did seem like Tilakaratna Dilshan had visited the ICC Academy. Goodness gracious, look at that. One of the hardest shots to pull off. And Atikur Rahman made that look extremely easy. Brilliant shot there. Moves on to 16 of 11. Magnificent Dil scoop there by Atikur Rahman. Pulled that to perfection. Played that absolutely brilliantly. 58 of 32 now. Oh, gets a top edge and goes for another boundary behind the wicket keeper. The runs are coming thick and fast, and Shoaib Khan is certainly feeling a bit of pressure here. Bouncing the batter this time. Trying to go over the leg side field. Just manages to get a top edge, and that ball flies past the wicket keeper for another boundary. 13 runs have come off this over so far. And that boundary has also brought the 50 up for the AZ Sports. 52 for 1. One more delivery to go in the over. .54 to win of 31. AZ Sports would certainly believe in themselves that they can. Certainly got the game, but still a long way to go. And he's bowled him. That's a magnificent delivery by Shoaib Khan. There you go. The celebration of perhaps the bow and arrow. Oh, that was a middle stump. Pegged out of the ground. There you see the bow and arrow hitting the target to perfection. Brilliant delivery. Atikur Rahman departs. Another one falls. He goes for 20 of 13. It's been a good cameo. 3 boundaries in that innings. 13 balls. AZ Sports 52 for 2 after 5. Oh, that's nicely played. Amjad Khan now into the attack. 53 for 2 after 5.1. Mohammad Naveed, the new batter. Straight away gets off the mark. He's a busy kind of a player. And they're looking for a couple. And they get it with ease. This is exactly what you get with Mohammad Naveed out there. He's someone who will keep knocking it around and make those ones into twos, those twos into threes. He reminds me of John T. Rhodes. When John T. Rhodes used to bat, used to be very, very busy in the crease, running those ones and twos hard. Nicely bowled there, Amjad Khan, flighting that ball. 55 for 2. Quicker delivery this time. Misses out an opportunity. I think the throw went to the wrong end. Had that been to the bowler's end, that would have been very interesting, I'll tell you. Because Mohammad Naveed was on the back foot. He certainly needed a start to get there. But good comeback here by Amjad Khan. 4 runs of the first 4 balls. Trying to guide that. I think that's going to be called a leg bye. He's been given a leg bye. Very good over here by Amjad Khan. Kept things nice and tight. Last ball coming up of the 6th. That's played very nicely. Straight to the fielder. Just a single on that occasion to end the 6th over. It's 58 for 2.
$58 for 2 after 6 overs. 48 required of the last 4 overs. It's going to be Irfanullah Khattak from the pavilion end. Game is in the balance. 8 wickets in hand, but they got to go at 12 runs per over. Inside edge. Oh, well, that looked really close to me. Was it an inside edge? There was 2 sounds. That looked really close, but that 2 sounds to me. May have got a little take a look back onto the pads. Naveed goes for 4. LBW, Irfanullah, 58 for 3 now. 58 for 3 after 6.1 overs. They've just lost a wicket of Mohammad Naveed. And that brings Salman Shahid to the middle. Yasir Kaleem is still there on 21 of 16. 48 of 23. Irfanullah getting that wicket of his first delivery, LBW. 12.5 runs per over required. Good delivery, hitting that hard line. Perfect from Irfanullah. Salman Shahid is a good striker of the ball. Normally bats up the order, but today in the middle order, is very much capable of playing the vital kind of innings that AZ Sport required at the moment. Short delivery and slapped away down the ground. And in the gap for 4, mid-off was up in the circle. Much needed boundary here from Salman. He gets off the mark. Not a great fielding effort. They need a lot better than that. Crunch moment of the game. You got to be absolutely switched on. Salman Shahid getting that one away. .62 for 3. Irfanullah, he's got a brilliant Yorker. Well, he slipped that one in. There you go, right on the money. Fantastic bowling from Irfan. He's got that slingy action as well. He gets a little bit of reverse swing. That was a brilliant Yorker. AZ Sports, they required 43 of 20 deliveries. Onto the body, giving him no room whatsoever to work with. Keeps it to a single. This is a wonderful over so far. A wicket and just 6 runs. And rate is climbing now. Over 13 runs per over. Worked away on the leg side. Finds the man in the deep for a single. 7 overs gone. 65 for 3. And we got a game on our hands. Amjad Khan continuing at 65 for 3. Salman Shahid goes for a big one. Slow through the air, Amjad. Dot delivery. That is so precious at that stage. 41 of 17. Gives himself room. Looks to open up the offside. Doesn't find the gap. Straight to Amjad goal. Now it's up to Yasser Kaleem. They need to find boundaries on consistent basis now. This is in the air, long on, settles underneath and takes it down the jaw. That's a massive wicket. Yasser Kaleem falls at the wrong time for AZ Sports. And Prim Heights, they will believe now that they got upper hand in this game. Quicker delivery, shot was on but bit high on the bat, and safe pair of hands there from Dawood Ijaz. Picks up the wicket. And the celebration as well from Amjad. End of Yasser Kaleem. Useful knock of 22 comes to an end. 66 for 4. Amjad Khan continuing here. Kamran Ali is the new batsman. He goes hard but straight to Rafiq Zaman, who has a shy at the stumps, will allow them to come back for the second. That was needless throw from the captain. The emotions just getting the better of him. He's looking for that run out. At this stage, it's all about every run. Again smashed away towards long off. They settle for a single. This is a wonderful spell from Amjad Khan. 1 for 9 of 1.5 overs. 69 for 4. Last ball coming up of the 8th over. Salman goes straight. Low full toss. But what a spell here from Amjad. 1 for 10 of his 2 overs. 36 required of the last two. 70 for 4 after 8. That's the batting power play signal. That floating power play has been taken. 36 of the last 2. Getting a little steep here. 18 runs per over required. Salman Shahid on 8. Kamran Ali on 3. Shoaib Khan. He's been brought back into the attack. They're just working out which two fielders to keep on the fence. You're only allowed 2 fielders outside the ring in the floating batting power play. This is a very, very important over. And here we go. Salman Shahid goes straight to mid-off, no run. Each dot delivery will add a lot of pressure. Salman is really looking to get under those Yorkers. Mid-off is in the ring. Mid-on is in the ring. Everybody's up on the offside. Only third man and square leg out. They need a big over. This is in the air. And two fielders converging on that one. And the end, it's a missed opportunity. Wasn't time. That should have been taken. Well, he was running back. Namjud Khan was coming from mid-off. Confusion. Salman gets away with it. But it's not a bad result. That brings Kamran Ali on strike. This is in the air as well. Bowler coming himself around and he takes it. That's an excellent catch from Sohaib Khan. And Kamran Ali goes. And AZ Sports are struggling now. That was a high ball. He's called it loud and clear. And takes a simple catch. And of Kamran who goes for 3. 71 for 5. So picking up his second wicket, 2 for 14. Kuldeep Lal comes in at number 7. Takes a single and gives the strike back to Salman Shahid. Just 8 more deliveries to go. 34 required. He's got to hit 2 sixes here to have any chance in the last over. He's got to hit 2 sixes. This is as simple as it can get. Desperate times for AZ Sports and Salman Shahid. Big full toss down the leg side. Wicketkeeper does well. Otherwise, that would have been a 5 wides. Well, that would have really helped AZ Sports. At this stage, they need every run. 2 more deliveries. If he misses his length, Salman can go over the top. Got long on back and square leg. Oh, great Yorker. Absolutely brilliant Yorker. Hit him right on the shoe. Must have hurt him as well. Well, he is clearly struggling. Salman. I think he's walking away. He's feeling a bit of pain. That hit him on the toe. Is he retiring? Hurt. He's walking off. .73 for 5. Salman Shahid retired hurt. That's the replay. Hit him full. Oh, right on the back toe. New batsman is Ijaz. One more delivery remaining in this over. Misses it. That's the end of the over. Fantastic over from Shoaib Khan. A great spell. 2 for 16. 9 overs gone. 73 for 533 required of the last 6. It's going to be Irfanullah Khattak to bowl the last over of the game. .33 required there. Great Yorker again. Full and straight, keeping it simple. Pitching the ball up in the block hole. And doing the job for his team. Well, Prim Heights, they bowled brilliantly to defend a modest total in this form of the game. It takes some doing. Low full toss down the leg side. And Ijaz walks through for a leg by. He was beaten for pace there. Wonderful performance from Prim Height bowlers. Fanullah, Shoaib Khan, Amjad Khan. They've done a really good job here. And they needed that win. 31 of the 4. Down the leg side. This is going to be a boundary. Slightly getting his line wrong. And clipped his pads for 4. There you go. Just getting that Yorker slightly wrong. .79 for 5. Kuldeep facing Irfanullah. Now it's just matter of time. These are the formalities, call it. Last 3 deliveries. Great Yorker. He has got a wonderful Yorker, Irfanullah. And he bowls it really well. The full delivery pushed away for a single. 80 for 5. Last ball coming up of the innings. This is a magnificent performance. At halfway stage we all thought not enough runs on the board, but how well Prim Heights have bowled. Full toss and a single on the offside. That's the end of the game. Brilliant performance from Prim Heights. They have done it. They have defended the total. 81 for 5. Prim Heights won by 24 runs. An outstanding bowling effort, well led by Rafiq Zaman. He'll be thrilled with the boys' performance this evening. And that's the batting card there. Anjum Zishan went early. 22 for Yasser, 20 for Atikur Rahman. Rest, it's been a sorry looking scorecard. 18 extras as well, helping their cause, but not enough scores. That middle order needed to fire. Erban Shah Afridi was really nice with the new ball. 1 for 18, 2 for 16 for Sohaib Khan, and 1 wicket each for Amjad and Irfanullah. Brilliant bowling performance. Nobody has gone above 10 runs per over. In fact, 9 runs per over. Handshakes, and these are the highlights. Started off with a peach of a Yorker, getting rid of Anjum Zishan, and then it was Yasser Show finding those boundaries. As long as he was there, there was a real hope for AZ Sport. Square of the wicket from Yasser, and that one swept away from Atiq. That was a good partnership. Fortunately, that was the shot of the innings from Atiq. Another pulled away. That was a brilliant Yorker from Sohaib to open the door. Naveed was LBW by Irfan. Wickets continue to tumble. Salman Shahid getting a boundary away. Amjad Khan picking up that important wicket of Yasser, caught in the deep. That was in the air as well. Gone a long way up in the air. Nice caught and bowled by Sohaib. And Sohaib and Irfanullah bowling them to the victory. Fantastic bit of performance from them. That's the match summary then. Prim Heights batting first and 5 for 7. Top scored by Irfanullah with 27. 2 wickets each for Kamran Ali, Anjum Zishan. In reply, 81 for 5 in 10 overs. 22 is the highest score from Yasser and 20 from Atikur Rahman. Brilliant bowling performance from all the bowlers, especially from Sohaib. 2 for 16. Prim Heights Transport, they won by 24 runs. We will take a short break, and on the other side, we'll be back with the post-match presentation ceremony in just a moment. Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation of the match number 35 of Union Square House I-10 Ramadan tournament, which was played between Prim Heights Transport and AZ Sports. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, powered by sponsor Millionaire Salon, streaming partner Frank Court, sports sponsor 7 Districts and Fly Out Tours LLC, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sport Ethic. In the match number 35, Prim Heights, they won the toss and elected to bat first. Scored 105 for 7 in 10 overs. AZ Sports at the end could only manage 81 for 5 in 10 overs. Prim Heights Transport won by 24 runs. Alongside me, the honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, is going to present the Man of the Match award, and it goes to Irfanullah for his brilliant all-round performance. 27 of 9 deliveries with the bat, help of 3 sixes, and also bowled a very good spell, economical spell. He picked up a wicket as well. Brilliant performance from Irfan. Many congratulations, बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो आपको. बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग भी की और आज बैटिंग में टीम को रन्स चाहिए थे और आके लंबे लंबे छक्के भी लगाए.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम जी. सबसे पहले अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ जी. जिस तरह हमारी स्टार्ट तो अच्छा नहीं था, बहरहाल कप्तान ने कहा कि आप जाए और अपना जो आपका नेचुरल गेम है वो खेल ले, तो उसमें मैं कामयाब हुआ इंशाल्लाह, और उसके साथ हमने ये मैच भी जीत लिया. तो कोशिश करते हैं कि आगे भी हमारे 2 मैचेस रहते हैं ना, वो जीत जाए, सेमीफाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई कर ले.
Well, all the best for the rest of the tournament. Well done.
Thank you sir.
That was Irfanullah Khattak with his brilliant all-round performance, which sealed the deal for Prim Heights. That's all for now. We will be back with more action.